Welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Naturalized Citizen? Today is our first episode. Before we get to the game and our introductions, we'll give everybody a few minutes to join us here. And while we do that, we will explain the rules of the game. Don't worry, we'll have one viewer shortly. Will. My mom is coming, guys, so I know that for a fact. So can I wait to do the instructions? Oh, we got two. All right. Welcome to You Smarter Than a Naturalized Citizens. I am your host, attorney Amanda Schaefer. Today we have with us two beautiful and smart contestants. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm attorney Elizabeth Marar, and I'm an immigration attorney from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Not full introductions. We'll do those in a sec. I have your graphics.
I'm an immigration attorney from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
There we go.
Hi, I'm Augie. I'm from New Jersey, immigration attorney too.
All right. So I'm going to load the game shortly. I'll let everybody know how the game is played and what we're doing here. So in order to become a U.S. citizen, if you are not born in the U.S. and you're not deriving or acquiring your citizenship, you have to go through the naturalization process. Part of that process, oh, see, there's the echo. Part of that process is you have to take a United States civics and history test. It used to be you had to get 6 out of 10 correct. Now you have to get out of 20 questions correct. So today's game, we're going to see attorney Elizabeth and attorney Augie, who can get 12 questions right first. These questions come straight from USCIS.gov's website. They give you a list of 128 questions to study. So they are exact as if they were taking the test themselves. And one of our contestants has taken the test herself a long time ago. With that note, we will get to the game, and I hope you guys all enjoy it. So let me share this screen. All right. Oh, wait. Where did it go? Oh, no. Hold on. I got to get back to my PowerPoint. Disappeared on me. All right, here we go. We missed the whole introduction. All right. Yeah, this is the first time on, guys, so just bear with me for a second. There we go. Okay, let's redo this. And now we're going to start the game with my lovely music. Oh. You know what? I did one more mistake, guys. I shared the whole screen instead of just the application window. Okay. I'm clearly an amateur here. All right. One more start and we'll be good to go. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Hashi.
We are not seeing it, Amanda.
I'm sorry. Whatever. We don't need to hear the music.
We're just having fun.
All right. There we go. Now we're all here. Okay. That was stressful, and I moved my Instagram feed too. Here. Okay. And now they do a little turny turn.
Oh.
Elizabeth, you got a shout out from Lorena. All right. Oh, we just lost. Did I lose my sound? With your host. My name is attorney Amanda Schaefer. I am born and raised in New York. Go Yankees. I am a big fan of doing things like this, which is combining education and fun. My contact information here. We got another fan for Elizabeth going on. And I asked each of us to put a quote about why they're proud to be an American. And mine is, I believe in the fundamental principles that guide our democracy, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Our democracy has not only stood the test of time, it has stood up to a recent attempt to thwart the peaceful transition of power. We can criticize our government and hold our leaders responsible without fear of reprisal. Obviously, this kind of does speak to recent events, but if you looked out into all the way on the other side of the world in Myanmar, where they also had a attempted coup recently because of alleged fraudulent election votes, and that was successful, and now their leader is facing 3 years in jail. It makes me feel really good about our democracy and about what we stand for here and how we stood up to that challenge. So that is why I am proud to be American. So how about we meet our contestants right now? And thank you, Zeus GT, for cheering for me, but I'm your host, so I will not be in the running here. Contestant number 1, would you please introduce yourself?
I am immigration attorney Elizabeth Marar from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And you didn't put my quote up there.
I will.
Oh, it is. Okay, because I was going to say I don't have it memorized. So I wanted to I feel that American democracy in particular is special because our framers had the wisdom to create a system with checks and balances, which recognizes the dangers of ultimate power, but also institutionalizes the need for compromise and the room and making room for changes and growth. It also recognizes that those things will be essential over time, and it protects individual liberties to allow us to challenge and change the system as we perpetually strive to make it a more perfect union. And in a lot of ways, I think that that echoes what Amanda was saying as well.
Beautifully said. And contestant number Dose.
Hi, I'm attorney Augie from New Jersey. I am an immigrant myself. I took the test 14 years ago. And I don't really remember my quote, but I'm very proud to be American. Thank you. I'm American by choice, which I know it means a lot to a lot of immigrants who are watching. I'm very proud to be American. I'm very proud that my kids are American. It's not perfect by any means, but it's the best thing out there. Democracy is amazing. So thank you for watching us.
Thank you for joining us today. And if you're just joining us, I'll quickly just tell you the rules again. We are following the rules of the naturalization test, the real naturalization test with USCIS. We're seeing who can get the first 12 to 12. So you have to get 12 out of 20 right in order to pass. And we have a buzzer, and whoever buzzes in first gets to answer the question. Unless you buzz in early, you give up your turn. As we did a little practice with the buzzer. It was quite complicated, but we're going to do our best here today. And hi, Lambert. Hi, Sherlyn. Thank you all for watching. And what I have to figure out who can pick the first category, we got our 3 categories, is this. I found this in my coin jar. This is, I don't know if you can really see it, but it's like an Tokyo 1984 Olympic coin. So the heads is going to be the one with the heads, and the tails will be ones with Olympic symbols. So somebody call it in the air.
Go ahead, Augie.
Tails.
It is tails. So you get to pick the first category.
Okay. Principles of American government.
Principles of American government. And remember, let me read the question and then you buzz. How are changes made to the U.S. Constitution? See, what happened there? Augie, you buzzed in and then, but you did buzz in a little early. So okay. Elizabeth.
This happened to us during practice too, but last time I got dinged.
Good.
Okay, through the amendment process.
Let's find out. The amendment process or amendments. And I will say this multiple times during the game, but when there's multiple answers for one question for the test, and I put all the answers that they give you. And you're at the test, you only need to answer one of them. You don't have to say amendment and the amendment process. You'll see that more with some of the other questions why people. I've once had a client spit off like a list of 10 things, and the officer told them to stop. He already got it right. All right. Elizabeth, it is now your turn. Let me reset the buzzers, and it is your turn to pick the category.
Let's do the 1800s.
1800s. The only thing I can move that. Oh, I don't have my tools here. Okay, 1800s. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? Augie.
Louisiana.
Louisiana Territory. I do like the one that when you get it wrong, so hopefully somebody does. Oh, if I've been keeping score here, I gotta be keeping score. Hold on. Okay.
I need you to reset my buzzer.
Yes, you did. Did it not work?
It didn't get reset last time, no. That's okay.
All right. Are we all reset, everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm not. Mine's still green. Saying that I've already buzzed. Is yours red or green, Augie?
It's red.
Still red, still green?
Now mine said ready. It's green.
Refresh your browser, Elizabeth.
That's what I'm going to do here. Let's see.
This worked fine last time.
Yeah. What's, if you want to send me the code?
Yeah, 8CNB. Doesn't matter.
Do you see me?
I can't see anybody until you buzz.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, looking good. Okay. Elizabeth, who's it? No, Augie, you choose.
Okay. Symbols.
Symbols. The nation's first motto was E pluribus unum. What does that mean? Elizabeth.
It means of many, one.
Out of many, one, or we all become one. I kind of want to do a wrong answer, so I'm not positive that the officer would have awarded you that point. So unfortunately, we can't point you there. But you'll get the next one. That's a hard one. I don't even know that one. This isn't Latin. This is America. All right. Who's up?
You gotta reset the buzzer.
Yep, that I got to do. Okay, we're ready. I think Elizabeth, or you just show?
No, it's my turn. Okay, let's do colonial period and independence.
Colonial period and independence. What founding document was written in 1787? Ooh, Elizabeth.
The Constitution.
Correct. All right. Your buzzer working?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, it's your turn to choose the category.
System of government.
System of government. Oh, wait, resetting buzzers. Who does a member of the House of Representatives represent? Augie.
The members of his or her districts.
Citizens in their district. All right. Let's clear those buzzers. And Elizabeth, your turn to choose.
Let's do rights and responsibilities.
Rights and responsibilities for 67. Nope. Just kidding, 71. Why is it important to pay federal taxes? Aggie.
To fund the government.
Required by law, all people pay to fund the federal government, required by the U.S. Constitution, 6th Amendment, and civic duty. And as a reminder, you only need to get one of those correct. So let me just get the scoring going. All right, it is also your turn now.
We need you to reset the buzzer.
I know, I always forget that. Okay, you're right. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, you're up.
Recent American history.
Recent American history. Dwight Eisenhower is famous for many things. Name one. Oh, quick with the buzzer, Elizabeth.
He was a general in the Korean War.
That's the one you're going with. President, did you say general?
Oh, I got it wrong.
Oh, I'm surprised. You just had to say president. So he was a general during World War II, a president during the Korean War, 34th president of the United States, and created the interstate highway system. So unfortunately, we got to give you one of those.
Yeah.
But it is your turn to choose.
Okay. I will do history, just the plain history one.
Hashi, I don't reveal the score until we are close to a win. This is a secret. Sorry, I was paying attention to that. Which one did you want?
History.
History. And Hashi, you better get ready because you and Lucy are next round. Okay. Recent history. Is that one? This one?
No, history.
Under symbols in history.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Okay, let's go with this one. What is Independence Day? Elizabeth.
The birthday of the United States.
The country's birthday or celebrate independence from Britain. All right. Buzzer clear. Aggie.
Symbols.
The dunce guy is my favorite too, Lucy. Symbols for 120. Where is the Statue of Liberty? Aggie.
New York.
Let's find out. Ooh, New York Harbor or Liberty Island. I gotta say, unfortunately, if you said harbor, I gotta be as tough as they are because we're trying to emulate the real world here, guys. All right, so I'm sorry, but we can't give you that one. Okay.
I think you should have got that one.
Well, that's the rules of the game. I don't make the rules, I just make them. Elizabeth, your turn.
I will do rights and responsibilities.
Rights and responsibilities for 64. Who can vote in federal elections, run for federal office, and serve on a jury in the United States? Oh, wait. I didn't finish the question. Okay, in the United States. Aggie.
Citizens.
U.S. citizens. That is correct.
We have really nice officers in Milwaukee, so I bet our officers are probably more lenient than some others. We're lucky here.
It's probably because you have like 3 immigrants there. I'm just kidding. New Yorkers are, not the nicest.
No, they're not nice.
Yeah. Okay. Aggie, your turn.
Rights and responsibilities.
Rights and responsibilities.
I mean, my buzzer is not. It's still.
Oh,
it's still green.
Buzzer. Yeah, I'm bad at that. All right. How can people become U.S. citizens? Aggie.
Yeah, mine didn't.
Yeah. Through the naturalization process.
Naturalized. Derived citizenship, birth. All right. Elizabeth, your turn.
Can you reset us?
Yes, I can.
Let's do symbols.
Symbols. Symbols. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Quick with the buzzer, Elizabeth.
To represent the 50 states.
Let's find out. 50 states. We're going to reset here. And Maggie, your turn.
System of government.
System of government. Let's go with my age, 21. How many U.S. senators are there? Elizabeth.
100.
100 is correct. And it is your board. Oh, we got Lynette, hello. G, hello. Robert, hello. I'm doing the waves on the Insta feed, guys. Sorry, what did you say?
Can you reset?
Of course, I'd be happy.
Let's do recent American history again.
Recent American history for 103. What was the Great Depression? Age.
It was when the market crashed. It was the biggest financial crash in this country.
Longest economic recession in modern history. That one, I do believe they would have given you, even in New York. So we'll give you that one. What did I say? 102? I'm trying to keep track of what I'm doing here. There's a lot going on, guys. A lot more than I realized. Okay. Blue pen means, Hagi, your turn. You're bored.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, history.
History. Which history?
Just plain history.
The plain history.
Oh, I keep forgetting that there's that one. Okay. Got you. Okay. What is Memorial Day? Agi.
The day that we remember those who died for this country.
A holiday to honor soldiers who died in the military service. Correct. Let me just tell you, I cannot reveal the score as of this moment, but it is tight. We are within a point of one another. Elizabeth, it is your board.
Okay. Let's do system of government. And can you reset?
Oh, yes. I definitely can do that. Okay. System of government. The President of the United States is elected for how many years? Agi.
4 years.
What?
4 years.
4 years. I thought you said 12. Thankfully, no.
Some other people think that.
You know. All right. And it is your board. So let's get back there.
We need to be reset too.
Yes, you do.
Thank you. Rights and responsibilities.
Rights and responsibilities. Lucy, I do need an assistant. I gotta remember a lot of things right now. Let's go with double sixes. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? Agi.
The flag of the United States.
The United States, the flag. Correct.
I'm having buzzer problems.
Yeah, I think you have a delay, right?
Yeah, I keep buzzing and then it doesn't work. Like I have to buzz like 4 or 5 times and then it works.
Do another reset.
Refresh.
Yeah, we didn't have that problem last time. I don't know why.
Okay.
Because we're live.
Exactly.
That's what happens.
That's true. Elizabeth, you're back?
I think so.
All right. Well, hopefully it is Augie's board.
System of government.
System of government. Why do U.S. representatives serve shorter terms than U.S. senators? Elizabeth.
It works. In order to keep them responsible or answering to the people, to the population.
To more closely follow public opinion. I'll give it to
Yay!
you. Okay. It is, unless I switched my pens already and forgot, it is your board, Elizabeth.
Okay. Can we do colonial period and independence? And can you reset the buzzers?
Yes and yes. Colonial period and independence. George Washington is famous for many things. Name one. Elizabeth.
The first president of the United States.
Father of our country. First president of the United States. General of the Continental Army and President of the Constitutional Convention. Very good. And yes, Hashi, I should always be the judge of all things. I like how you think. I don't know if you guys can see the comments still. All right, Augie, your board.
1800s.
1800s.
Oh, reset us.
Reset. Someone, Erica's daughter also said George Washington is known for his wooden teeth. He did have wooden teeth, but I don't think she would have gotten points at her interview. They're very keen on sticking to the answers on the paper. All right, 1800s. The Civil War and many important events. Name. Ooh, it might have been a little quick, but I switched from English to Spanish, so I delayed. Augie.
And slavery.
Slavery. We got a bunch here. We got Battle of Fort Sumter, Emancipation Proclamation, Battle of Vicksburg, Battle of Gettysburg, Sherman's March, Surrender at Appomattox, Battle of Antietam / Sharpsburg, and Lincoln was assassinated. Unfortunately, Augie, I do not see just plain old slavery. Although Emancipation Proclamation, of course, we know that was what basically got rid of slavery, or the start of the end. But unfortunately, I don't think you would have gotten points there. So you get the dunce. Okay, but it is your board.
Okay. Principles of American government.
Principles of American government.
You got to reset us.
Oh. The words life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are found in what document?
I'm not set up. Oops.
What was that? Because I think.
I was on green. Now I'm red, but it's okay.
I apologize for this horrible buzzer. We'll have to set that up next time. Elizabeth, go for it.
The Declaration of Independence.
The Declaration of Independence. Okay. By the way, we are still within 2 points of one another, very close. Augie, your turn.
Oh, reset.
Reset.
Rights and responsibilities.
Rights and responsibilities for 70. What is one way Americans can serve their country? Elizabeth.
Run for office.
Vote, pay taxes, obey the law, serve in the military, run for office, work for local, state, or federal government. That is correct. Okay. It's your board, Elizabeth.
Let's do recent American history and reset the buzzer.
Yes. Yes. And yes. For 101, why did the U.S. enter World War II? Elizabeth came in first. That was a close one, though.
To support the Allied forces.
Germany, that should say attacked, U.S. civilian ships to support the Allied powers, England, France, Italy, and Russia, to oppose the Central Powers, Germany, Austria-Hungary, the Ottoman Empire, and Bulgaria. Isn't this World War One?
No.
Where's the Axis powers? That's World War II.
That's true. I think they might call them Central and Axis. Essentially the same answers.
Okay. I still think this is World War One for some reason. But that's okay. That's okay. I don't know that much.
You're right about the Ottoman Empire, though. That was World
War. That's the one. That's the only reason. I mean, Bulgaria, I don't remember in World War II. Like, wasn't that part of the USSR then? Oh, Americans trying to talk about world history. That is you don't want to see that. Okay. Red pen Elizabeth's board. Oh wait. I can only tell you right now that one of you is 1 point away from victory.
Dun dun dun.
Okay, Elizabeth, it's your board.
The pressure. Let's do symbols.
Symbols. You know what? I'm gonna pull an audible here because some of these questions, if they're close together, they're similar, and I don't want one of you winning on a question that is pretty much like another question. So I'm gonna go with Peter's number. What is the supreme law of the land? Augie.
The Constitution.
It just switched, you guys. That was weird, but I saw your first, so we'll give it to you. The U.S. Constitution. All right. Augie's board.
Reset.
Principles of American government.
Principles of American government. Many documents influence the U.S. Constitution. Name one. Elizabeth.
The Federalist Papers.
The Declaration of Independence, the Articles of Confederation, the Federalist Papers, the Anti-Federalist Papers, the Virginia Declaration of Rights, the Fundamental Orders of Connecticut, that one I don't remember, the Mayflower Compact, and the Iroquois Great Law of Peace. That is correct. And with that, we have our final score, which I can't actually write in because this version of PowerPoint doesn't have a pen. But we're going to do it the old-fashioned way, and this is going to obviously be backwards when I hold it up. Okay, we got that. And if you can read this. Congratulations, Elizabeth, with the victory.
Thank you.
Guys, I
think a lot of this came down to buzzer issues.
Well, not the buzzer necessarily. All right, there were some kinks. We'll say that, but there were a couple of dunces. So
that's true.
Empowering citizens. Yay to you. So
I just want to give a shout out. Empowering Citizens is a great organization in Milwaukee that helps people study for their naturalization tests.
awesome.
It's a nonprofit. They're a wonderful, wonderful organization, and they're even helping out with DACA applications and all sorts of ways that they can help our community. So yay to them.
Well, thank you for joining us, and I really take back what I said earlier about Milwaukee. That was just a joke. They're great immigrants in Milwaukee, of course, and across the whole country. We love them all. We are happy to represent everyone and anyone. So we're all available for hire, by the way, and we're all available to help you apply for naturalization, study for naturalization, and go to your interview, as well as, of course, your other immigration matters as well. I want to really thank my contestants for joining us and working through all these live little problems that we had, because this is our first episode. I'm hoping that we have a couple of our next show contestants were watching today. So I hope that they were paying attention because these questions are a little harder than you thought. Elizabeth, you both had your own, because Augie, you took the test, but that was a while ago. And Elizabeth, you're a poli-sci major.
That was also a while ago.
Yes, a few years. What are you, like 27?
More than 14.
Okay. But regardless, you guys did great. I don't think I would have done any better myself. And I think this was a great way to showcase what the naturalization test is like. And we will be back. I am now going to solidify our contestants for 2 weeks from now. I'm hoping they're available. But Hachi, who's another foreign-born American citizen, and Lucy, who was born here in the U.S., will be going head-to-head. So I hope they're ready. And I hope you all join us again. We'll talk about more questions. I've been paying attention to which questions I've asked. We will not be asking the exact same questions, but just like at the naturalization interview, they ask you randomly. They try not to ask you similar ones, and that's what we try to do here. So thank you again for watching. If you have any questions, you could on this event page, you can find all of our contact information. We would love to hear from you. Hashi, you know how to find the questions, all right? She's saying she needs the questions. Jill, you can find the questions. It's called Google. That's not a secret. All right, guys. Well, thank you again, and everybody have a great night, and God bless America.
Thank you, Amanda and Augie.
Thank you so much. It was fun.